Welcome to Crime Stoppers Case File Chicago. I'm Andy Hale.
And I'm Lisette Guillen.
And without the community involvement, the police department's only as strong as the citizens get involved.
What we're looking for is that magic phone call for somebody to call in and say, hey, this is what I saw, this is whom I saw, and this is the information that I need to give you.
Chicago, like most big cities, has had its fair share of violence and crime. And in most of these cases, somebody saw something. Somebody saw a car go driving down an alley. Somebody saw a suspicious person. Somebody heard gunshots. Somebody saw some part of the crime. And this is the information we need to help us solve these cases. You can do it anonymously. So anything you know, anything you saw, anything you heard, no matter how big or how small, we're really urging you, the community, to come forward. With that information, we can help solve these cases and put these criminals behind bars where they belong.
It was July 25th, 2015. 21-year-old Diamond Bynum and 2-year-old King Walker were settling down for a nap. Suzanne Bynum made it part of her routine to rest with them. Feeling tired herself, Suzanne fell asleep. When she woke, Diamond and King were nowhere to be found. Now Gary police are desperately searching for this pair. Here's their story.
King comes along, he's just a joy in everybody's life.
Energetic, love to dance.
He would come over on Friday nights, and what we would do is stay up, play, look at TV, whatever.
They were working on the potty training thing, and he decided that nobody should use the potty, so he locked us out of the bathroom. And he's like, no, Mimi, no.
He breaks up everything, you know, when I'm in a bad mood or anything, like he just makes me laugh.
He has got a lot of energy, but Diamond's always good for a nap. She was always like, yeah, you know, ready to stretch out and watch TV.
Of course she has special needs, that sort of thing, but she also has her own personality.
She was a lively child.
She had fun watching everybody. She liked pretty things.
Her IQ is 65, which is teachable and trainable.
She is 21 years old, but she has the mentality of, I would say, a 5 or 6 year old.
I still refuse to believe that she couldn't do things and everybody said she wouldn't be able to do this. I still tried to teach her, and a lot of things she did learn how.
She likes to play, you know, play jokes, laugh, you know. She likes to have fun. She likes to get her hair done, toes done, nails.
She would always help around the house with the laundry, folding clothes. She was my little helper.
She likes to help people out who are less fortunate than her, per se. If they need their coat put on, she'd be the one to put the coat on them.
She loved King. She loved to take care of him how she can, the way she can, but she would feed him and change his diaper and stuff like that.
She has an eating disorder where she has junk food. She eats a lot of junk food. This syndrome happens in 1 in 1 million children, and unfortunately she has that where she can't feel that she's full. She'll continue constantly eat without feeling full.
She has asthma, so the more weight she gains, the worse her asthma will get. She needs medication, otherwise she can't function.
July 25th, 2015, we received an offense report that Diamond Bynum, 21-year-old, mentally challenged, and 2-year-old King Walker were missing.
I would drop him off Friday evening and pick him up Saturday right after I got out of school.
My husband was going to work, and it was about 6:30. About 10 o'clock, I fed him breakfast and gave him a bath. And Diamond had already ate her breakfast and took her bath for the morning and everything. And Diamond was already laying down in my room. So I went and put King beside me in the bed.
They fell asleep, and when she woke up, she found that Diamond and the baby had left the house.
I had grabbed my cell phone and I called my husband immediately at work. I said, I don't know where the kids are.
When she told me that they weren't there, I just stopped everything and I left. What I needed to do was hurry up, get in the area and look around.
Police officers went to the residence, took an offense report, and it took off from there with the juvenile detectives.
It was just another Saturday until one of my sons called me and said, Diamond is missing. Diamond and King is missing. What do you mean missing?
We began searching from the residence in the immediate area of the neighborhood. Due to Diamond's condition, we suspect that she may possibly just be wandering around the neighborhood.
Usually she would get out, but she would know how to get home because she knew the area. All the stores were so far away, and she probably didn't know how to get back.
I went straight to the family's house at 529 Matthews Street and spoke with the parents. I wanted to see the bedroom where Diamond was and where the King Walker was. And I searched the house inside out. That's one of the procedures we do for investigations.
We instantly got up and got in the car and came to Gary, Indiana to find out, what was going on. So we began to search and driving around Gary, Indiana for them.
I thought they would be like around the corner or something, or I'd run into them.
They searched a couple of vehicles that was in the area. The father was very worried because his daughter is mentally challenged. She has a 2-year-old, which needs changing diapers, feeding, and so forth. And he was wondering how his daughter was going to do this.
We were searching. We knew we would find her. They can't get far.
I never thought that it would be September, and we still haven't found her.
Have you been in an accident? Have you been the victim of discrimination or had your rights violated? Have you been injured? If so, the lawyers at Hale Law would love to talk to you. We offer a free consultation. Call me, Andy Hale, 312-870-6926. 312-870-6926. I look forward to talking with you about your case.
July 25th, 2015, we received an offense report that Diamond Bynum, 21-year-old, mentally challenged, and 2-year-old King Walker were missing from the city of Gary, 529 Matthews Street.
There's a special needs child and a 2-year-old that's missing out there, and no one knows where they are.
We started dividing the city up in different quadrants and assigning teams to those quadrants. The search kind of grew from there when District 1 got involved.
District 1, after we didn't find them for 2 days, is a unit that has all the police officers together from Munster, East Chicago, South Bend. We had over 100 police officers come out with the helicopters.
Searches continued with volunteers and family members and officers from our police department.
We searched abandoned schools, we searched houses. Some had caved-in floors, some had holes in the middle of the floors, some the trees were growing inside of the house.
We had a call that they were tied up in the basement. It was nothing.
As the search expanded and the case got bigger, of course, the more help that the original detectives needed, the Lake County Sheriff's Department decided to pitch in and give a hand.
We're following any type of leads or tips that we receive.
We get multiple tips every day. Every tip is looked into.
We're receiving tips from the Chicagoland area, from the south side of Chicago to the Roseland area, as far as Hammond, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
Flyers are all over Gary, part of Hammond. I think her mom's put a lot up in the Chicago area.
We've also done some small searches ourselves within the city of Chicago and with the Chicago Police Department also helping us out.
My husband looks all the time, even on the weekends, and a lot of people on Saturdays come out.
As the case manager for Diamond, and their teachers came out, and I spoke with the teachers, and they were very helpful and let us know of her mentality and how she acts and so forth.
We're treating Diamond and King as an endangered missing because Diamond suffers from mental retardation.
And in turn, she's caring for a 2-year-old child. So we have 2 children missing here.
We were able to get a silver alert on Diamond. So hopefully, it's not too late.
They're going to help us get out and broaden our search area to anywhere within this area, Chicagoland area, and I think any neighboring states who want to help us out will.
I mean, it's painful, every day going home without my son, waking up without him being there. I just believe in my heart that they are coming back.
It's just exhausting. I haven't been back to work since this happened.
I'm still shocked. I think I told him this morning that I wish I could just wake up. They're just innocent. They don't know. They don't even know what they're doing.
If they are watching the show, I want you to know that, Daddy and Pawpaw, he loves you, he misses you, and he's doing everything in his power to bring you both back home.
Call Daddy, Diamond. Get it to a phone and call Daddy.
Diamond Bynum, she's about 4'8" tall. She weighs about 238 pounds because of her syndrome. And she has brown highlights on her hair. Her teeth are going to be uneven. She loves to smile a lot. She also walks with a limp on the right side, and she holds her right hand up, favoring her leg.
King is about 34 pounds. He's about 3 foot tall. He has brown hair that the last he had was cornrow style hair.
We're not concerned about pressing charges or anything like that. What we want is Diamond and King back home alive. That's the only thing that we care about.
Just if anybody know where they are, just take them somewhere. They can't say nothing about you because they don't know how.
Or if anybody has any tips of seeing them or anything or any idea, please, 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 we want them back.
Obviously, they have the mental challenge and the 2-year-old. If anybody knows their whereabouts, please give us a call and let us know. The family's also offering a $1,000 reward.
If anybody has any valid tips, please, please, please call the Gary Police Department at 219-881-1260. You can ask directly for Detective Wolf or myself, Detective Minchuk, or if we're not available, somebody will take your information. They'll make sure it gets to us immediately, and we will handle it.
Your call can remain anonymous. We just ask that you please call with any information so that we can follow up any leads so we can bring these two home.
This has been one long nightmare.
I never give up. I never give up on my son.
We need to find these kids, and that's what they are. They're both kids. We need to find both of them, and we need to get them back home and get some closure to their family.
This show works. If you know anything about any of the cases you see here tonight, give our detectives a call. Every tip is important. We need to bring justice for our families and help clean up our communities. Thank you for joining us in our fight to solve crime.
Tune in next week to another episode of Crime Stoppers Case Files Chicago.